Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Paedophiles who view images of indecent abuse but are thought to pose no direct physical threat to children should not always face a criminal charge. That's according to Britain's most senior child protection police officer. Simon Bailey says the policing system has reached a saturation point and that so-called lower-level offenders should be offered rehabilitation. He said he recognised the suggestion would horrify many. Our Home editor Mark Easton has more.
Saying the unsayable, the chief constable who believes paedophiles who view images of child sexual abuse should not necessarily be prosecuted. Simon Bailey argues with resources stretched, those deemed to pose a very low risk of physically abusing children might simply be arrested, monitored and rehabilitated rather than taken to court.
We are arresting 400 men every month for viewing indecent imagery of children. We are safeguarding 500 children every single month, but we are dealing with the tip of the iceberg.
The public will say it's not robust enough. If this is the tip of the iceberg, let's get the iceberg.
Right, but I don't have the resources to get the hold of the iceberg. What I'm advocating is a proposal that still manages the risk, but it's targeted.
Police chiefs fear new and historical child abuse cases threaten to overwhelm them. 70,000 investigations in a single year, an estimated annual policing cost of £1 billion. And even then just touching the surface, with analysis suggesting 500,000 people in England and Wales have illegally viewed images of child sexual abuse. How can you be sure that somebody who is at home looking at vile pictures of child abuse is not the next day going to go out and abuse a child?
And I can't be absolutely sure. But
well, then arrest them, deal with them.
But we are arresting them, as I've demonstrated. 400 every month is more than any other law enforcement agency is doing, I believe, anywhere in the world. I have to balance our resources against the whole of the risk. Police in Sussex already visit some individuals found to be viewing online images of child abuse and warn them they face criminal action if they continue. But some survivors believe it's outrageous to even suggest such offences are decriminalised.
I think it was an incredibly unhelpful, I'd go as far as to say almost dangerous thing to say that people who abuse children or who view images and thus pay others to abuse children may escape justice.
The Home Office has distanced itself from Chief Constable Bailey's remarks, saying that ministers are clear that strong criminal justice sanctions remain the response when terrible crimes like viewing images of child sexual abuse online are committed. Britain is beginning to realise just how huge a problem the sexual abuse of children has been and continues to be. Now even those charged with protecting children admit we cannot simply arrest our way to a solution. Mark Easton, BBC News.
I've been getting away with it.